Hey guys, what's up? Today in this video I'll be showing you how to make these coin things that you see in a tower, like that, and I will show you how to make it. I will make two versions of this. I will make the ones with the coins, and I'll make this one with the speedrunning. Okay, let's get started. Alrighty, so right now I am in the level editor, and I'm going to go ahead and get my things up ready. So just hold on for a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing the coins. Now, I'm going to choose the coins right over here. This, for example, I'm going to give it a little nice color, like here. And we're going to need a maximum of five coins. And we're gonna, so this block, when the player hits it, that's gonna happen. And we're gonna get our text over here, and we're just gonna add /5. Make sure to scale it down a little bit. Make sure to make it smaller. And then get your counter display. Set this to item ID of 1 and tick right align. And then you can add a coin over here. Like, make sure it's small. Make sure it's the same color. Like that. Okay, so when it hits this, then it's gonna do it. So we're gonna have to create two spawn groups. The one that doesn't collect it, and the one that does. What we're gonna do first is that we're going to create a spawn group that when the player hits the box, then this one's gonna pulse red and makes that sound. So we're going to give all of this to a group, and then we're going to get our move trigger, and so that way this is going to, when the player hits it, it's going to go like up and then comes down a little bit. So what we're going to do now is that, I guess you can call this one 5 and this one 3, and then we have to move this down. A little slower speed, so, and then what we're going to do now is that we're going to spawn trigger, multi-trigger. If you don't have this multi-trigger, then if you hit it, it's going to do it, but if you do hit it again, it's not going to happen. So make sure you have this thing on. Set this to another group, group 2, and place the spawn trigger, and make sure it's touched multi. And make sure it's in the block. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to make it out because we're going to do that in there, and I'll explain to you about that. So get this to a group of 2, and make sure to check in spawn ordered. If you don't have it, it's not going to work. And now, if I take this tick box, it's going to move up and down. But this needs a little bit more. And yeah, so if you tick the spawn trigger, then yeah. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make this whole thing pulses red. This is easy. This is easy. We just need a pulse trigger, spawn this group of 2, and we're gonna color this red, and we're gonna make the fade out to be 0.5. Change the target type to a group, add that of 1, and now it will pulse red like that. And you could add textures too. like the one from the other one, and I'm pretty sure they're all from the Pixel tab. There is a lot of them, but you can choose whatever thing you want. But we're gonna stick with this block for now. We're just gonna stick this block as like a placeholder, because if you want to have a new block, you, let's say this one for example, you have to take this into a same group as this one, and then you go to edit group, go to extra, and then you click on hide. No effects, it's optional. And then we're gonna make the sound effects. So get this SFX trigger, and so the actual sound is called. So you can set whatever you'd like. Reverb is nice. Yeah. So just set that to group 2. Alright. And then now we're gonna make the one with the coin. So this is pretty simple. Give this, we don't need another group, but give this thing another group 3. And this is going to do this similar thing, because again with the pulsing, like that. The pulse trigger, we're going to, instead of red we'll do green, and then this one, we're going to add this one. So now, and then we need to have the coin to drop as well. So let's get our coin, and we're going to set it like, I guess over here. And then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gotta make sure it's high all the way up. And then we're going to have this a group of 4 with our move trigger and smooth Y -100. Then make sure this points out. Make sure this is 3. So nice. So now we're going to start off with the coins. Now, so we're going to make sure these are in toggle. So we're going to create each of these spawn a group. And we're gonna toggle this one, the one with the coin. And then what's gonna happen is that if this is going to become invisible, so I can't do anything in here. So I select all these as special pickup item ID 1. So yeah, so as you can see now it's collecting, and then we're gonna get our count trigger. This one, we're going to have item ID of 1, the target item ID, which is going to be this one over here of 7, 5. So if you have 5 coins, then you set this to 5 and to active your group as well. So as you can see, so if I collect all of them, look at that, and we can just all of them into here. Collect all of them, and there you go. Now, if you want your secret coin to have a sound effect, all you gotta do is get an SFX and try which one would you. Which you can have multiple sound effects, like this one. like this one. And so you just set that to spawn trigger multi, give this another group, and get this event link trigger, and just set this to 8, and then click on use your coin. And then there you go. And now let's go ahead and start working on with the time. Okay, so right now I resetted some stuff, and now we're going to do the time speedrunning version. So with this, you still have it invisible, and let's go ahead and start, because I still have all my stuff here, because these things you don't need to change, but here's some stuff that we do need to change though. So with our item, make sure you click on time counter, so it'll have your decimal places. You can also have this as that if you want. I'll have this thing have a, I'll have that maximum of 5. And you have to make sure to line it up correctly. And there you go. Okay, now let's have our time trigger, and let's go ahead and get an item ID, and then the timer will start. And if this timer hits 5, then toggle this. And this is not a really hard thing, because we're gonna use these are all the time triggers. We're gonna use all of them. So this right over here has a group of 7, and these triggers basically toggles the spawn groups. So let's get our time event, and what we're going to do now is that item ID of 1. What group was this? 7. So 7, and the target time will be 5 seconds. So which means that if the time hits 5 seconds, then we'll do this. But here's the thing, you want it to be the opposite direction. So the best thing to do this is to swap the group IDs to 5, and this one to 6. So now, as you can see, and then we want this time to stop. So with this, head on to the one with the coin, get our control trigger, and set the item ID to item ID, and then click on stop. And make sure to add the same thing. So yeah, and then it's gonna stop the timer like that. So anyways, hope you find this, if you learn something new, then that's really cool if you learn something new. And I will go ahead and do some more tutorials, and I hope you have a good day.